So about 2 years ago, me and my wife had been married just under 2, maybe 3 years. We was still kind of fresh in marriage, man, and we had hit that point to where we was questioning whether we, really wanted to be together, not fighting every day, man. Things were hectic, and we ended up separating. Homie. I ain't want nothing to do with her. She ain't want nothing to do with me. I hated her. She hated me, and we meant that. So I was at my mama's house in Georgia, and I was driving from Georgia back to base in North Carolina. So as I'm driving back home, I'm praying. I'm praying out loud to God, and I'm crying. I'm crying because, the woman I had got on one knee for, and the woman that I had kids with, and the woman that I vowed to be with forever was the woman that I had just gave up on. I told God out of my mouth that I no longer wanted this woman. I hate this woman. You can take this woman back. I don't care what happens. I don't want to be with that woman. And the moment I said that, I got a Snapchat from this woman. And I do mean the moment I said I am done. We was on Snap, homie, so I checked out her page, man, and she was this, this pretty little petite Hispanic thing, long hair and all of that. But I ain't paying no mind, homie. What stood out to me was how she, presented herself. She spoke so eloquently, and she spoke as if she had some sense. And, I'm a sucker for good conversation, homie. So she was in the same city I was in. I enjoyed the conversation with her, and I was already going out that weekend, so I just invited her, dog. She said cool, so, fast forward, man, the day comes, I come and pick her up. So we in the restaurant, homie, and she keep doing this thing where she just staring at my hand. She picks up my hand, she look at my rings, she look at my watches, and she just keeps staring at the palm of my hand. And I keep asking her, like, hey, what you doing? And she just looks at me and she just like, nothing. So, homie, we leave the restaurant and we getting ready to head to the theater. So before we leave the restaurant, there was a box of chalk on the side of the restaurant that I didn't see. Don't know how the hell she knows that, but she gets it and she writes my name on the sidewalk and her name in pink chalk, and she circles it. My name plus her name, like we was a couple, and she circles it. Now, I should have knew something was up, but men are stupid, and I ain't gonna lie back. In that moment, I was a dumbass. She was telling me, giving me red flags, but I wasn't paying attention. What I didn't know in that moment, dog, is that she had casted a spell on me. When she was tracing the inside of my palms and she wrote our names in pink chalk on that sidewalk and circled it, she had put a spell on me. Now, the stuff that happens next, homie, is truly where it gets crazy. Where truly the meat and potatoes of the story is, homie, and things get truly crazy, man. But this is only part 1 of the story. There'll be a part 2, maybe a part 3, and a part 4 until the whole entire story is told completely, because I'm going to get it all off my chest. But tune into this one and stand by for the next one.